There are specific actions you can take to make any lady desire to pursue you. It's not about fooling or playing with her. It's all about knowing how women behave, thinking and acting, and then applying that advantage of your knowledge. Every woman desires to be desired, being hunted by a man who can set things to go his way. Over half of all women prefer when men initiate contact, so this is an excellent location to begin. The overwhelming majority of women will ignore totally any man who does not at least attempt to catch their attention. This is why it is imperative that you do, even so, leave the ball in her court. She may not be aware of it yet. Let's take a look at 4 odd ways you can make any woman pursue you. 1. Be so daring that she cannot resist. Some men are very meek and relaxed, that they will never attract the notice of any woman. You then become more audacious than normal but effective method. Women adore men with the courage to act what other males lack. If you're not comfortable being brave now, wait till you are. Then utilize this suggestion whenever possible, until it becomes your second nature. This is one of those odd means of production. Having a lady pursue you boils down to confidence. When a man is confident, he lacks anxiety to be as courageous as other men, because his mere presence suffices for most ladies. Obviously, if he lacks confidence, then this is when being bolder than is required usually can be extremely useful. 2. Have an aura of intrigue about you. Most people are unaware of this, yet posing too many questions in the beginning may make it appear like you aren't all that fascinated with her as a person. People frequently confuse curiosity for interest. Thus, try to avoid getting to have knowledge of questions unless they are absolutely essential. On the other hand, excessive gifting, moreover, information can destroy your chances with females. Similar to queries, if it appears as though she had no reason to pursue you, then she most likely won't. There is a narrow line to walk, but you must not cross it. You must provide her with every detail either. 3. Touch her frequently, yet subtly. One of the essential components of being success with women is approaching earlier instead of later. Even better if you can time your actions. Therefore, they are quite fitting in moment, but still sufficiently unexpected to gain her attention. The more relaxed she becomes with you, immediately, the more likely she will be drawn to you. Some ladies will support this kind of affection from the beginning, whereas others will require some time to adjust. If a lady is not yet ready for physical contact, then it's generally advisable to ease up a bit. Your entry should be gentle. If she doesn't mind, you may touch her there. This is another strange approach to creating a woman who pursues you and then returns confidence again. If a person possesses any level of comfort surrounding you, then they are likely more concerned about extending that sensation by spending additional time with you. There is a narrow line to walk when it comes to touch. Use your best effort. Use discretion when it is reasonable to do so. 4. Keep her guessing. One thing that appears to be effective for people is to keep things interesting, so she can never know what's around the corner. It is not always a good idea to be utterly unforeseeable, however, since women are by nature more cautious than men, being with someone who's seemingly trustworthy, unstable, or dangerous. If you want her to begin pursuing you, do the following. Thus, it shouldn't be too long until she begins to wonder why you aren't there. Carrying out this yourself, before she begins attempting to determine your intentions, she will have already committed considerable effort on getting closer to you. Thus, try not to squander any opportunities. You should only contemplate retaining her, speculating if everything else has vanished recently, and now the time is here. For when you begin attempting to obtain, things are progressing in the correct direction. If nothing else has worked, it may succeed and be worth attempting, because there's no downside to trying something new. This much is certain. Thank you guys for watching this video to the end. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future videos.